En ik heb hier uit Scotland de Twilight Sad. Je hoorde ze misschien net al live met viertal, Andy en James. Well, Susie and the Banshees, it must be right up your alley, right?
Yeah, definitely.
There's a bit of a connection there as well. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah.
You say about yourself that you are like very happy boys, but love making miserable music.
Yeah, I think we kind of get that side of ourselves out within our music. So I think it's like if you look at it like comedians, they're very funny on stage, but off stage they can be quite dark and depressing, whereas we'll be the opposite, where we get that all out on stage, and then off stage I think we're normal. I mean, that's not for me to judge. Well,
yeah. You want to elaborate on that?
But whereas, yeah, it's just getting things off our chest, and yeah, life would be rubbish if you were just like that all the time, miserable all the time. Yeah, I think I'm not miserable all the time.
But is it kind of therapy in a way?
For me, it is. Yeah, it's like a cathartic kind of experience. Talking about things that maybe are too hard to talk about in everyday life or that are very personal. I kind of get out on stage. It's maybe a very strange therapy session, playing in front of a bunch of strangers every night. But
kind of an exhibitionist, but I'm not judging.
Yeah, that's okay. No, he would say I am. Yeah. But yeah, it's for me. It is definitely getting a weird therapy session. Let's say that.
Will this also be the case for your new album? It won't be like this all the time.
Lyrically, yeah, it's definitely. Musically,
I'm having a great time doing it. I'm the complete opposite. Like I didn't actually think our music was miserable at all until we started getting told that. So really? I was like, oh, all right. Maybe it's just where we grew up. That just sounds like normal music to me. Like
where did you grow up?
Just outside Glasgow. Just like in like small villages. So there's nothing much there at all. So. Yeah,
there was nothing else to do apart from make music. Well, you thought you were making pop music. I knew we were making miserable music. He thought he was making chart music.
I only just found this out.
But this is like bubblegum. What's the problem? But is Glasgow? I've never been to Scotland. Like a dark city, especially for a kid to grow up.
I mean, it has its good parts and its bad parts, like most cities. I mean, the weather's rubbish, so. Like especially, it's like in Scotland, I think we're known for not having the best weather, but especially Glasgow seems to sit in this area of the country where it rains 80% of the time.
Yeah, so you need to do something.
Yeah,
like a lot of stuff's been invented from there, but that's been covered. So like we decided to do the band stuff instead, you know. But you always need to, there's a big creative scene there, you know, in all aspects. It's probably down to the rain and the bad weather because you just can't go outside a lot of the time because it's miserable.
Yeah, it's just either drinking or making miserable music.
Mm-hmm. Or both.
Or both, yeah. I read somewhere that your new album, It Won't Be Like This All the Time, got deleted, all the music.
He did it.
You did that, Andy.
Deliberately.
No, what happened?
Well, we wrote it. And to me, it just felt like we were going over the same ground. So without telling James,
he didn't
I
tell
just
me.
Deleted it all. But I kept his part.
Yeah, because it was obviously brilliant.
Well, yeah. Joke. Yeah, obviously. And then rewrote the music under it. So it was like the music was written more towards what James had already done. And it's a long process doing that, and it's very frustrating, but we got there. I think.
Yeah. I didn't hear the deleted version, did I?
You heard a few of them.
Yeah.
And
yeah, but now it's gone forever.
It's gone forever.
Sure, it might have been the best. It might have been a pop album.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Well, it probably was now.
Yeah, the only one who knows what went on with the music is in your little head, Andy. Yeah.
Head.
But well, obviously we're really happy that the album is there and it will come out in January.
Mm-hmm.
And you will play some of it for us, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shooting Dennis Hopper shooting to keep things light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say go to the live box and play this beautiful song for us.